Good morning. It is about 8:30 on May 2nd, I think it is. This is my second year garden tour. I haven't planted anything really, a few things, but here's an overview from last year. And we have made a lot of change. And I wanted to document it before we do anything else. So this year, I started all of these little plants from seed. I have bee balm, echinacea, and marigolds. Those are little lemon trees. We're gonna put those in pots. I started these seeds and they're all tomatoes. I have Black Beauty, Dr. Witches, Weiches, beefsteak. I have this one is a sun gold. And I think that's it for tomatoes. Oh, I also have a tiny, where is it? Oh, it's right here. That one is a tiny, like a spoon tomato. And then right here I have parsley and dill and some rosemary. And then over here I have a bunch of just like wildflowers. This is one of those seed packets that comes with like a ton just mixed in. So I kind of have pots all over the place right now. I need to move them. But in here I have radishes and they're growing in pretty okay. And in here I have romaine. It's like naphtha, I don't know. Grown lettuce and spinach. Strawberries. So this space last year I was growing my garden in. Now, it's kind of hard to see, but the little wavy line is where the garden outline will be. And right now I'm just growing, just randomly. I have red cabbage, I have kale, broccoli, and cauliflower growing. The sun just came out, so it's probably super, super sunny. This lilac bush, I left it in a pot all season last summer and I thought it died. And then this spring it started blooming back, so we just planted it. So all of this side, on the grass or on the ground, we are actually doing clover, and it is slowly growing. So there's this, and I'm actually going to walk back over here and start right here. So last year this was all in the ground, and I was growing honeydew, and I can't really remember off the top of my head, but it didn't really work out a whole lot. So this year, little by little, we have been picking these up. We had 2 trips picking those up, bringing them in, and then I ordered 3 cubic yards of dirt that I put in this bed, 2 raised beds over there, and then in my ground garden. So over here, those 2 green plants are snapdragons, and they'll get big, like really big. And this is another red cabbage. This is my peony plant. I hope it's happy right here. Then that's another snapdragon. Then all these little seedlings are zinnias, and I have some sunflowers. But mostly zinnias, and this is going to be so beautiful when they all grow in. There's another little cabbage. Okay, so over here is, we're going to put a putting green. This is Curtis's area. And we might try to do like a water lily or a lily garden right here. And here's Nova. Our shed. Next to our shed to the left, we're going to do a greenhouse. So this fall, summer, we're going to finish that. And then walk this way. And this round paver patio, we did that last summer. And we just dug out a giant circle about 6 inches deep, maybe about, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 inches. Then we put some gravel down, and then sand, and then pavers, and then put sand over the pavers. This was a kit, I think, from Home Depot. And then right here is my archway. Which we did T-posts stuck in the ground, and then a cattle panel that was, I think, 16 or 18 feet long, and then I think 6 feet like deep, I think. And here we just have some dahlias. They remind me of sad, wet dogs right now. They kind of have some transplant shock, and I feel bad because I know better. But I think they'll be okay. They'll be really pretty. And these stepping stones were just extras from our patio. Then on either side of the trellis, we have rose bushes. We have 4 of them, and they are Eden climbing roses. Okay, so then from here, so we'll have a greenhouse on the side of this, and then I'm thinking maybe doing a little berry patch right next to the greenhouse. And then we'll have some space right here. And then this is the garden. I think our next project will be to put in a gate or a fence line from this to that white fence. And then same thing right here to where the greenhouse will be. It's kind of funny, and I had to make a joke about it. But right there, it looks totally like those, what is it called? It looks like we just buried bodies, but we did not. They are our garden beds. So we had to put in a sprinkler line or drip system. So we had dug 2 trenches. One from one from right here straight back. We put down some PVC and we connected it to a sprinkler line that we had. So now we can just turn on our sprinklers and it connects to the water system. So I'm using, it's a 1/4 inch soaker hose. And then I have each one going to each bed. And then we dug a trench from, I think it was right here, diagonal to those beds. and then we put a pipe through the bed connected to the ground for these. And then hopefully I'm going to put down some sort of ground cover, mulch, and some stepping stones for that. But this is our mid-spring pre-planting garden tour. It's a lot different than it was last year.